It's time, my friends. Elimination game between M80 with Nismo on Phoenix versus G2 Esports. What a nice game, bro.
One revenge match.
I said it in the first time. I think the aesthetics of M80 fits VCT so well, man. But will they play good on the server? Can they take down the giant that is G2? You gotta wait and see, man.
This new harbor change feels like it'll be perfect to set the
It's gonna be a hard game for them. Baby Bay on chamber.
M80 with this new
didn't have the best game last time.
He'll be the first to get the frag and the second. Just keeping the fight going on Cave till Baby Bay can stand down 2 more, but ultimately G2's still stuck here. Double rush in, low health pool, but Bonnie can't land those shots.
A moment of brawling from that Phoenix straight away. It's a congested
Man, it's nice to see the tier 2
they had to fight
casters
felt
on
like they could be getting
VCT.
flanked. That was the case. Low HP on G2, and Caillou was able to catch
Caillou, you split for Sun?
away. Just one more sheriff shot to
You
the
should
body.
have staged.
These G2 players would undo them.
That recon bolt confirming Trent's position. Caillou able to isolate the fight, but has to do it one more time. Just 4 health to deal with, and he'll do it.
With Sentinel struggled in the first game with M80, IGLing this team, but comes up with a crucial few kills. I felt like G2 were really set up to win that round, just in that they had everyone on M80 completely encircled in main. It forced them into a bit of awkward.
Because they have been buying stingers. So many of these pistol rounds they've been losing. I'll try another cave push. No immediate counteraction this time around. Alvin instead just placating from the screen himself. Wire setup. Jogamo will finally breach through. G2 trying to use this as an opportunity to extend twofold. So they'll default plant.
Man, they are so good at winning this kind of round. It's actually insane.
M80 players just getting caught behind the walls.
It's the only thing in the road right now that is doing this force buys consistently.
This very exposed site with
Your last tip is it works most of the time.
Bonnie's trying to close the distance though, get around pyramid.
So many screens you could set at any point, but Bonnie just decides to skate right into that gap, and Trent has met it. Not predicting how close he could be tied in, and he's still committing to this right on the timing that Nismo throws up that blaze. It's got to be all SPZ.
Bro, look at this. What is
it can't
this
be.
game, bro?
Just held up in the pocket.
Just a
fake. Just being sold by G2. Bonnie's puts it up in main. Serious damage to Leaf is just going to keep those G2 players at bay.
Here now.
And despite the fast lane presence going in through B, the noise made, there's not been an over-rotate from M80.
A great call from Valen, realizing there's no immediate blowback.
Caillou alone. Gotta be the hero.
Go in.
Or does he wait and play with safe?
Caillou's going to need some serious help. He is fully entrenched in this site. At least has the wall to play around, has to dodge out on that recon. Danger when Jaw is on the swing. M80 need to get here and support. He's pressing forward.
He actually plays so well.
The shoulder, Nismo will make his way out. Caillou able to carve his way in, and M80 have taken the backside for now. Ooh. Now it's Bonnie's turn to activate. First slide in to waste that time. That'll proc the Hunter's Fury out from Trent, and that will track down Bonnie. Good chase. Nismo refragging on the back, so now they've got that spike control, and the Cove was still kept in the pocket. Trent has got both shock darts, though, so as long as he's able to get both off, but he can't. Nismo playing guard dog to ward off the second, and tie us back up again.
Eventually, if they do get into a post plant, you're going to have
the timing
ultimates from M80, Hunter's Fury to come through from Caillou. And speaking of, he just finds Baby Bay on the map.
It's good timing to creep down from Nest, but there's still the backstab available because Leaf was playing his own lurk.
Spikes down.
Now G2 gonna go for the compress onto just Bonnie, but they're on a time crunch here. Nismo and SPZ on the way back. They're on the elbow. Leaf's got to play to that. Bonnie on his own can at least go for the 1-for. So 2v2 with Bonnie securely having this spike. Or excuse me, Jog, and then Leaf guarding here. Is that watched?
Oh my god, bro! Unbelievable,
it is, but SPZ doesn't get the shot down.
Man, Leaf
Nismo with that run it back
was on
gone.
fire, bro. He tried so hard
to just go in on the 1. That snakebite already wasting so much time, too.
Yeah, that clock is dwindling. He has to be able to somehow suss out both
Nismo, where did you go, bro?
What? No way. It's a very patient duo from G2 who are going to close this out.
Yeah, the only times he's ever gotten close to the differential he hit last week was the 2 times G2 faced off against Paper Rex back in Santiago. Let's listen to how they handle this next.
Inside. We can't help Alex, you're alone. Wait, slow. Cancel. He's bricks inside. He just tied it. They're not gonna push A. They just use tied. Mid. Just full pivot B. Yeah, it's gonna be 2B. Silva Cypher. Yep.
He ulted from
He ulted from spawn.
I think it was tunnel.
Yo, I'm gonna smoke off double door. Try to kill this guy bottom mid. Me and you.
One mid door.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a tide.
I'll hold it.
Walking
in
elbow.
me or close.
Elbow
Be
main.
close, but-
I mean, he's just playing off Cypher Cam.
Yeah, probably.
Cat's gonna clear B main and elbow.
Trent, I think you can break Cypher shit for Dre.
Yeah, Cam's
Okay,
gonna be on
wait
top
for me
left.
You can even use your
I'm
dart.
gonna go
Dart on the
nest
top
and
left
disrupt.
after you jiggle this out.
No. Just walk in side.
Okay.
Go side.
Standing ahead.
Starting for you. It's okay. Cam's on the left for sure,
Probably
bro.
close in. Close or half wall.
It's above you,
broke
top
Cam.
left, Trent. You heard it. Nice.
Keep up cage.
On site, default.
Ladder.
Started.
Missing one.
30 seconds left.
I'm right side pillar.
One mid.
Where's this guy pillar?
No.
Still
Backside.
back nest on me.
There's
One
Trent's
nest on me.
ladder.
It's just him ladder right now. Try to control pass.
I know exactly. Last
Left
player
up.
standing.
Oh.
Spike down B. 10 seconds left.
One more pillar.
One enemy remaining.
Dang!
Good damage.
Slave, you're good.
Let's go, bro. Good fucking damn.
Man,
Well, G2 making
their
some decent
cons, even though they
choices
lose,
in
is
that
always so
B-card.
clean.
Take a look at this economy for M80. It is in a terrible state. This is a must-win round for them as the exec comes through from G2. It is dense with that Reckoning carving the side in half.
Bonnie will get the first snipe out beyond the tide. But G2 is happy with the space they've got. Joggamo's made it far enough. Tries to breach that tide, and SPC holds his own.
Gets that.
An 8 HP. And now on the re-up post-plant, Baby Bay's got to try and make that space back. Will breathe that last bit of death into M80's controller. Now we're back to that standardized take-back from beyond. Patient, but dangerous. Bonnie, once again, going to be the first to peek it out. Now with that rifle.
Bonnie boy, what is this?
Holding it. And now Alvin tries to challenge too. He'll
Alvin
take
boy.
that. Double up onto the follow-up on default. And Baby Bay having to hold it down on his own.
Kyle,
Almost
low-key having a
does.
fantastic game. He's
Caillou
playing this
stays
so
on
well.
21 and keeps M80 on pace. Tough miss.
Capitalize. Wow, the re-swing. That is bold. And just caught on the chase. That's sick from Nismo.
I expect nothing less. Now the double duel is going to get
Okay,
aggro off
Bonnie.
of the relay
This
ball.
is you.
Bonnie keeping that in his pocket until the third. And that slide allowing him to
Guys,
get
I
all
don't
of the
have a
space he
favorite
needs.
here.
And
I
now
like
we can
G2,
maybe
I like M80.
have to
But
turn
the
those
thing
lurks
that I
into
want to see,
traps.
especially coming from
This is
M80,
a really decent
because I
one
watched
from
them
Dre, though.
like basically every game that they
Really
played on
low.
tier 2, I want to see them playing their game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to have this opportunity here, coming to the big stage and just
Maybe not
like
watching for this too
feel
hard.
the
SPC
pressure
the only one on it. This
and
double duel is
don't do their own
so
thing, you know?
Focused on
So,
Puppy Guard
for
and the
me,
strike.
whoever wins here, I'm gonna
Strike
be
alone.
very happy about it. But I want to see
Alvin might
both
be able
teams
to get the
playing their
timing on
best.
Baby Bay too. That would be rough.
Maybe I even want to M80 to win more because I think G2 will
Tied
qualify
down.
for
Leaf
Champions
taking
in
the
a way.
fight. Tough bit in the
but
first.
I don't know.
Baby
So
Bay's found
made the best
backstab.
win.
12 seconds to go, and Leaf will get his own. Refragged up by Nismo. 1v2 for Baby Bay, and he's not got much time at all.
Man,
with
Baby
Alvin
Bay
able to
is
just
13 kills,
hide it
man.
out, and that's
Runs
another
over.
round of G2 losing to the clock.
And if Leaf tries to press the matter any further, surely he's going down. Oh my god, even the swing on that, that's crazy.
Just walked in like he was sick of it. Like, why are you still here? Let's go. Get the rest of this done.
Standing ahead.
In the meantime, with that lurk not really doing anything, G2 just kind of have to work with the B push. Are able to clear out that first bit to start.
If Valen can get this spike down, G2 will have the Reckoning to play with. If you're M80, you want to get ahead of that though, and you want to get Bonnie's overdrive in straight away.
There it is. That at least clears Trent after he only gets one for himself.
Fuck.
Now G2
Okay,
considering the recreep past the tide after the
Bonnie boy.
mild reset. Bonnie
Will
able to
expire.
use that to take some positional space and just start spraying through default.
Oh
The
my
counter
god, he
spray is
missed the shot he
perfect
couldn't
from
miss.
Valen, but Alvin has taken
Wait, he
that
didn't
time to
pick?
circle the boat. Leave it down to the 1v2 for Valen. Inside the cove. That'll get
Valen?
shredded pretty
He
quick,
likes
but that
this.
also gives away the spray that
Why
left
doesn't he?
M80 so vulnerable. So Alvin will back out
Oh,
temporarily.
he knows. He heard
Isolate
they were
the
low.
fights. One down. And now that ultimate comes out from Valen to try to push his way through. That hits Alvin, but Alvin doesn't care. It's
They won the
M80
round,
again.
but I don't like how they played.
If they can placate for long enough, then yeah, G2's worst enemy becomes the clock again.
G2 have loved to walk up mid and try to go for these splits.
by
That's
Trent.
a great catch from Trent on the A side of the
Okay,
map.
they got a trade.
Fine with that trade away, but now they've been funneled into door, and SPC just waiting on it. It takes Jog's slide to even trade his way through, and that means it's not available for this fight
Eyes on
inward,
Baby Bay cutting
in
the
which they don't
rotation.
really have
Do
any
they
intel
check?
onto the A site. And they need it. Nismo is tucked on his own margin.
Unbelievable. How no one dies.
Yeah.
Real chance for him. It's so scrappy from
Crazy,
G2. The
bro.
team play to deal with SPZ and Door was not there.
No.
Could have waited for Jaw to slide, then Leaf swings. No, it's just 1 by 1. Jaw goes down all the way on the opposite side of the map, and Baby Bay forced to press the issue on account of the Cypher roll.
Wasn't clean by him,
1v3 for Valen.
In both situations, you
ISO
could get a kill.
swept. No time to do anything else but just play your way through it. And Valen can't even
8
get
to 4,
one.
M80.
It's
Good.
an 8-4 half on defense for Breeze. From the 3-stack on G2. A's the obvious option, and Baby Bay isolated on his island. Can't get his. And this one-trick chamber defense attempt from not just G2, but several teams hinges so heavily on that one carry and through, and Baby Bay's been doing great.
And this is where we're going to need to see it from Valen. That Harbor utility coming through for the retake is going to be critical to G2 picking up this pistol round. They've been struggling so much on these pistols so far in play, and they need this one bad.
Kova get breached. Bonnie already making his way up. Taking care of quick. Now the rest of G2 just blowing through it. No trouble at all.
Okay. With this pistol here, we've got a game.
Spaz caught by the recon too in the 1v3. The swinging is
Bro,
good.
I'm not gonna lie, for a second, I
And G2
believe.
can securely take that pistol. Not losing a rifle off rip. Baby Bay backing out, immediately taken out. This
Yeah,
door
Baby
gap
Bay's
is just
got a lot
owned
of
by
kills,
Bonnie
but
so
some
far.
around
Now
here.
Jogamo trying to meet it solo. The relay bolt
Not
is
looking
slow
good, man.
in time for Valen to get here and throw up this tide too. So it's a double obfuscation they'll have to peek through. Oh, but M80's totally fine with that. They can use that to blossom out onto default as if it were just a cave take. Oh, they're not ready for Jog, though. Nismo falls quick. The slide almost getting the reset. Now the Hunter's Fury on top of default.
There you
Trent
go.
finds Bonnie, and there's
Alvin
18
Boy,
seconds
Alvin
to
Boy,
go.
what is
G2's here.
this?
Valen wins with the Stinger, too. They'll get the plant down at the very least, but it's still a 2v3 for M80. Caillou holding behind. Gets taken down
a quick
quick.
fire.
SPZ and the 1v3.
Ay, 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 M80, what are you guys doing, bro?
And G2
They got demolished, now they're
is sprinting
broke.
uphill.
And now it's G2's economy in a little bit of danger. They have 2 players on 0. Crucial round 17.
That Hunter's Fury from the attacking side to help facilitate. Reckoning too. M80's just dumping it all to make sure this economy is trashed. And Bonnie, comfy, Trent, cornered, gets his own
hell, man, Trent is a
through the
beast, bro.
side.
And this round here
And Caillou
will break
left on his
M80's
lonesome in
economy.
an
Caillou
instant.
gotta operate a
That
miracle,
push
man.
looked so good, and then
Your
one
team is in
corner doesn't
trouble.
get checked, and it's toasted.
Baby Bay to close it out.
G2 are right
Trent,
back in.
22 kills, bro.
So brutal. That's kind of
Yeah,
moment.
not even that big a deal.
That is crazy.
Oh man,
it's
good to see
criminal that
Trent
he gets
playing
the
like this,
second
bro,
one there.
because recently
The guy
I've been
tucked an elbow.
feeling like he's not delivering his top game.
Valen's there to help. Yeah, he
But
just
today, unlucky meeting, bro.
Elbow. Yeah, that's
He's on it.
just brutal. Crazy.
Trent's like, it's always me. Yeah, buddy, it's always you.
There was so much momentum for M80. The team were so hyped up. They switched to the attack side. The
Yeah, I
better
think
side,
maybe
have
this
double
hype hero
duels,
M80 was
and the
just
lead
like
is slipping.
not good for them.
And now their economy's totaled too. A good recon out.
Oh my god, yeah, of course. Just trying with another one. Why not?
Oh my god, just give him more. Bonnie
What?
deciding to rip the overdrive. These knee-jerk ultimates are like flipping rounds for milliseconds,
Too
and
fast
then that's
flank.
it.
Oh,
Gee,
reaction
I
here
mean,
is
if they get the
good.
spike down, they'll creep back into
Bonnie
shoulder. They're
punish.
actually stuck
Where'd you see
around.
that?
But that overdrive will go down.
Valen tried to swing off the timing of the Cypher ping, but is dealt with by Alvin instantaneously. And now it's a silent Jogmo trying to work his way through B main. Wrap it all the way around, but this trip is perfectly placed. Jaw's wondering why the hell is their last second tripwire being thrown behind mid-ladder.
So he still finds Bonnie through the shoulder, and Caillou will have his attention turned back just in time for Baby Bay to backstab as the Owl drone comes out. That timing is ridiculous, but Alvin catching Baby Bay on the run and not tracking the slide. Jog once again, keeping it till the perfect moment to
God, GG.
finalize. And we're tied back
Amazing.
up.
Right, he doesn't even have a wall. There's no smokes to cover anything up except for, yeah, this fast lane. They've got to go in with it right now, but Trent is in front of it.
God, he's so consistent on this. And he's still up. Jog's not. Slide tracked. Trent so alone, but they're taking a lot of time to deal with him. I don't exactly like that.
He almost
Trent.
got two.
He was prepped to get both, but he'll settle for the one.
Oh, Valen clutch
Valen's
player.
doing the 1v2
M80, you
though.
cannot lose this round, bro. Because low-key, if you do,
Yeah,
it's almost the same as F5.
Nismo with the run it back pre-plant.
That is really early, trying to cover Alvin in case. Valen was headed through main, and He was 10 seconds ago. He readjusted his position and going through tunnel so nearly.
Double swing, high and low. That was
A
nice.
double.
That was nice.
Well executed by M80. Relinquished to very few. That's my flash initiating goat playing on the secondary. G2 double hold up on default, but Baby Bay with this tour de force holds his own twice over! And Giacomo managing everything else. G2 have a blender this round, and it doesn't take more than 2 ultis.
To A are just denied by a G2 who commit to full anchoring this site. Oh my god!
Yeesh.
The fast pull out
that was
is
fast.
crazy!
That's so cold. And then you see G2, like this is the party they want to have, like they want that specific space.
Shoot into this A side.
There's the execution, immediately just spammed down by 2. I do not care. Alvin winning on the lurk war against Trent, and now ready for Jog to come back.
Wait,
the wire
he has
doesn't
another
even wait
one?
for him to proc it. 2 alone from this Cypher. As M80 comfortably take an A site that's still fully occupied. Again, the snakebite is late.
Wait!
In time for Caillou to be okay, but leave. That gun is doing a lot more for him this time. G2 have the iron curtain that they're using to fully.
I gotta
sweep
do
their way
everything,
through the
bro?
site, and Alvin has
Oh
to play
my
hero
god,
mode.
that's
He's already
insane.
done too much this
He
round.
gets 2. It's a 5v3
Make a wish,
and
y'all.
they get demolished.
It's 11 up. And now that buy's truly trounced.
M80 next to nothing on weaponry. The duelists have a guard. Oh my god! I mean, well, it doesn't even, you know, not the Vandal, not the Guardian. It's
Caillou.
going to be the Sheriff for Caillou to get the opening, and Valen is exposed and caught.
And who else with that hero rifle? Who else to try to do something with it? Reckoning also
he's
to
in
double
position to
down
attack
on this
this area.
plant just to
Whatever he
waste some
wants to.
time, but even still, G2's not fully in yet. Now they'll throw the Hunter's Fury in too, but Giacomo is still surfing with this overdrive, trying to get tracked back. But all M80 can do is play keep away, and the spike is still not down. Giacomo's overdrive is still not expired, and he's still killing. But Bonnie on the outskirts.
Oh
These
my
idiots.
god, Bonnie Boy has arrived.
Banner axe. But it's Bonnie who comes up with 4.
That was
Get
sick.
M80 to game point.
Damn.
That
Beautiful
is
round, kid.
ridiculous from M80 across the board for Bonnie to close out. How does Caillou
that
just
was
run
oh,
out
show me
and
his
find this
profile.
opening
Stupid.
with
Thank
BBA on the
you. That
box?
was
He has to
insane.
adjust to it
Bro,
as
Caillou
well.
give me some
Then
Blame
Valentine
F
being
vibes, you know, a little
off the wall.
bit. You guys know Blame F?
And from there, M80 know the win con. They have to press up, get close on those choke points around yellow, play right
Nah,
up next to
actually
the
not.
Reckoning that they
Controlling.
just let loose.
Time out.
So close they can taste it. They have come this close against this core before. No more mistakes. Nismo again gets his before falling. Wow, on a streak already, just trying to make his way through the entirety of the pyramid. Still
Oh,
curveball just to
Baby
send out
Bay.
Baby Bay, but the spray through, and then the double
Wait,
down
Baby
gets
Bay!
the out after the
To
mag
save it to
goes.
2.
Takes it to a 3v2, and he's still kicking. Still looking for another.
He
Leaves his guys
saved their
back to the
asses,
doors.
bro.
SPZ, don't you challenge this, Buck. There you go. Still against
Lemon.
the 2, and Giacomo with the dash back. Plenty of fuel in the tank. Fast lane available. Slide free 2. No way he could target this.
Oh
And
my
sure
god,
enough,
Baby Bay to
We'll
keep
take
the
it the
2
distance and then
alive.
some here on M80's pick.
They're being played here.
Nismo just playing preventative. Double flashes, but Bonnie's got his back. SPZ in the 1v1 here. Baby Bay revealing the fire early. Nismo challenging. And now with
Baby
the help of
Bay,
SPZ, the
bro.
timing is terrible.
And the kills he's getting.
Rest of M80 has to scope their way in. Bonnie's just got to carve his way through, and he can't get more than one
Oh, man,
down.
I'm not gonna lie.
And this
man, you
defense
guys
is
had
just
the game
falling
in your
apart.
hands, bro.
Bonnie
In
knows
your
that
hands
had to have
multiple
been
times.
his moment. He has to make
This
the
kind of
aggro play
mistake,
there when
man,
the team is
you
already
guys are
down
doing
in
today
numbers. He
against
was
a
so
team like
close
VCT on the big stage like
on that
that.
second kill.
You won't get away with that,
Doesn't
bro.
come to fruition, and it's put Alvin and Caillou in a horrific position. One of them spotted out, leaping away. Wrap. There's just no way.
Yeah.
Caillou's had some sick plays in this game, but zero chance here.
Revealing area.
Man, we saw a crazy 1v4 from David today.
And that is not
from
even-
Beast against Cloud9. I
That-
thought it was
that's
the
M80
same.
really
No
not
chance.
being as
Impossible.
optimistic as we
1v4.
got from the 12 that they have.
Bro, what he did was insane.
Sniffing that blood in the water like Baby Bay shooting through the door.
Haven't been great this stage, but his first kill to first death has been outrageous. He's been doing that and more for the team today.
Bonnie now back on the
Baby
attack.
Bay, he
Baby
doesn't
another
stop.
one.
Just
Spake it into existence.
endless.
And Trent with the Owl Drone fully pushing the rest of the crowd back. M80 feel that they have to dig into this door, especially when the tide is going to go down. But that doesn't mean Valen's gone anywhere. And now the Tide to help suss him out. Storm Surge gives Jog the swing.
Guys, this game
Bonnie's
here,
alone.
G2
Suddenly
gotta
stills
thank
the rest of
to man
M80.
strength,
Trying to cut their way through harder, but
but
Jog can
also
sit back, recline,
baby
take the
fucking
space, and
baby,
let the
bro.
rest of G2 circle the boat.
What a game by the guy.
Mincemeat. SPZ alone after it.
But M80, we could have won this one.
Swipe
GG! Still
And M80
epic
will have to wait
match.
at least
Thank
a
you
little
M80,
longer
thank you
before their
G2.
first
We
VCT
like
victory.
that.
Their map pick in overtime goes the way of a G2 who make an intelligent comp switch, bringing the Harbor into the mix, and on top, a lot of Baby Bay Chamber for M80. It's Nismo 1 KO.
Okay, I like to see Nismo 1 KO. One of the best we have, guys.
Rounds on it across his career.
Comfortably the best in the world on it, most would say. Leaf on this Sage, though, for that secondary Senti.
One of the best.
Doing already some great work in the pistol to waste some time as the spike starts ticking.
G2 are so good on these B-side post plants, attack or defense. It's been one of the win cons of their sunset this stage.
Baby Bay holding his own for the one. G2 just having a bit of a file-in system. Giacomo on this frenzy, catching both on the back from Boba. And that'll be a quick silencing of a retake attempt here in the pistol. G2.
Yeah, no flash, no nothing. Giacomo, man, he's the gold frenzy player, bro.
They've got 4 Phantoms to call their own for this
Look at
round.
the trips, though.
Just a quick rush up top, and no patience needed for this one. They want to just scope out their territory and mark
Interesting
it.
round, G2.
Relay bolts, traded away. Alvin given a good stage
try.
to work with, and Bonnie on the follow-up. Now the slide to reset, but stuck on a bit of an island, baby!
Bro, I'm not gonna judge. Sometimes the shit happens. Sometimes it happens. I thought in land didn't happen, but apparently it does.
M80 have the retake to do. Valen ahead of this. Bird to help him out. Facilitate, and Valen gets the first on SPZ. Trading of damage. Second Bird to get him to space again!
Oh my god, Valen.
kidding!
Smoking too.
Nismo back to a clutch situation, and against who else but Valen and Trent in the 1 versus 2.
Oh
Valen
my
isolated,
god, Valen,
but
the
he's
captain.
So quick to react.
One of the
Nismo
best in the
peeking
world, bro.
around the
One of the
corner.
greatest IGLs as well. Unbelievable.
G2 switch the pace.
M80
go
is
for
in
that
big
super
trouble, man.
fast B split through top mid, where you're just hitting it through the main market, etc. And I thought M80 had a decent response when you have Bonnie backside with one of his teammates just playing off that relay bolt to fight back into Boba. It was looking pretty good. But the torture just never ends.
But they are what bring them to that next level. Just any of these players having the ceiling to
This is going to be a tough run for Bonnie. One away from his though. Finds a
blister
kill.
through this.
Can be
You
huge.
don't want to give up back sight. They want to try to play around that trip, that stairs. Baby Bay, crucial pickup onto SPZ. No smokes now for the retake. Caillou exposed.
They just have to be quick with it at this point in M80. They see the writing on the wall. G2 understand they can slightly scale and make a mountain out of that molehill. Giacomo feeling free enough to go for the slide. That's for scouting primarily, and he still gets the kill on his lonesome. Overdrive if need be. It's a market take to start. Only 2 deep. Now the rest of them follow suit. Alvin playing police into contact and now throwing the ult. Doesn't get punished for it because Jog is too busy running, and now he's given away on his own. Still slides
Bonnie.
through Bonnie. Now throwing that ulti out to trade away, and
Van
somebody's got to
spike.
deal with him. And quick, fast lane to give him that reset. And now both hit
that's
by
a
the
beautiful
recon
one,
ball.
Bonnie.
Bonnie's got all the intel, but not all the frags. Baby Bay on his
Okay,
own.
okay.
Flash.
First on the board.
Forced to run back to that spike. M80 can clean up enough to get on the board. Made, but by that point, G2's already turned tail, and they're gunning it down this market off the help of the dog
Man,
on the
Caillou
wall.
has ult here.
Such good sustain that Leaf is able to provide. It's immediately burned away by Bonnie, though, but he's not going to stick around. He's going to go for that take aim on the space itself. Caillou, Hunter's
Beautiful.
Fury from downtown, able to catch Leaf on the rundown. So that's a lot of frontward space taken up, but with
he
Bonnie
needs
falling
one there at
downstairs,
least,
he's
man.
super vulnerable. You've got to stay farther back, and Alvin on his lonesome for a couple crucial seconds. Every step he takes is just so damn risky, and with this regrowth going, everyone's going to be kitted to take him on. And the double
Double
available,
swing,
Alvin doesn't
beautiful.
land a single bullet,
Yeah,
and
man.
everyone from G2 can turn their
You
attention
guys
to
from
their
Midi,
own.
you cannot
Caillou
keep
now facing
giving
an
ones
army of
one, bro.
village before Nismo can
Pick,
even
you pick
tackle it,
together,
and he
you have the number
doesn't
of
even see who
advantage. You
gets
throw
him.
it away, bro. Big round.
This match knows the old heads. I mean, these guys have been in the
Nice
game
by
for
Jog.
centuries.
By one
Last
by
time
one, bro.
Specifically, Baby Bay and Nismo faced off was back in February 2022.
Midst to backside is going to need help very quickly.
Nismo, great flash timing to catch Jog on the ISO. That's the Nismo we've been looking for. Catches his own for good measure, too.
But still, man, I'm so happy to see Nismo finally having his chance on
Knife
VCT,
confirms
bro.
them as well. This is the Nismo KO masterclass, but With the rest of the crowd
They win
clear,
or lose, bro. For me,
potential
it's already a
G2 to go
W.
for another bowl over. M80 have the cross ready, but not the wrap back prepped for. Caillou's got to turn his back to it, and M80 have to fully commit to this.
M80 just a little bit too eager to attempt to close
Together,
out the
boys,
round.
together.
G2 an opening, and you never want to do that, but Alvin has
See?
shut them down. What a sick
Life becomes easy, bro, when you hold hands with teammates.
Lately inserted towards elbow, retaining the space so the team can go for the exec. Love that TP to give Baby the information, but it's Bonnie on the defense who opens it up by denying the Neon counterpart.
And then Spaz finding the cross, Leaf having to choke up on the barrier, and it works! Bonnie doesn't check for it,
Baby,
and with
oh
everyone
my
else
God.
turning aside from that
Oh, the
LOS,
reposition
the
was
rest
so
gets
nice.
off for
Good try
free.
though.
Baby Bay taking care of the rest of Spaz's HP as well, and Nismo on a crumb
8 HP
is
in
the
a
only
drink.
one that's left against the two!
I love that from G2. They just group up, realize which players they can isolate, pick off one by one. Oh my God, Jaw is right up here. This timing is crazy. There is just no way that Nismo should ever expect this. You are joking.
One enemy remaining.
There is just no way, but he'll never expect Jaw
Never,
to do
never,
something. This is
never, never.
ridiculous.
There's no way he's checking for this at any point, right? Okay, yeah, we're solid.
Look at Jog, bro.
Wait, no,
Us,
completely-
every
that
single one
is
of us right now, my guy.
Oh, they're so confused, bro. What just happened?
Bizarre.
I thought low-key he heard this,
Yeah,
bro.
that interaction is
What?
a rare one, man. Wow. And Nismo once again gets micro.
Bro, how he didn't hear?
Just so close. That's bizarre. But, I mean, beyond that, though,
I mean, we take those. How did you get there?
Sure do.
the disbelief. I mean, ridiculous. Regardless of that.
Get punished
they
because they're not going
are
beyond the barrier.
close to
G2's
flood
freezes
this.
just ultimately feel like a coin flip a lot of the time here.
Good space for
Slower
Jog.
from Leaf back is huge, so is the barrier. That null
There's already a
command
check, right?
right after it's launched. That is great timing by Leaf to make sure that this site is still kitted out. And yet, Nismo just keeps on fragging. Here he goes. That body down, well guarded for the time being. Trent finding both on the creep
Man,
up.
what
He
a
should not
day
be
by
doing that
Trent,
on
bro.
his own. And Leaf
Unlucky,
confirming his own
M80.
two after taking care of
Unlucky, bro.
Caillou. It's yet again a G2 round out of nowhere.
Come through. Null command gets
That was
used,
such a nice shot
reasonable
by
to
Nismo.
use it, but ultimately all for naught. It takes them a while to have to deal with that wall. They don't all have rifles and guardians. It's awkward, right?
Hey, matey, you can still do it, my friends, but you gotta win this
Go to
pistol.
Lotus, which is an amazing map for both of these teams. It would be fireworks if they're able to take us there, but
Yeah, I would like to see Lotus.
what a mountain to climb it is for
I know I
them.
gotta wake up
Begin with a
very early
pistol round so
tomorrow,
far in
but
this
still,
series.
man, I don't
G2
care.
Ahead 2-1 in those. And Jaws pushed all the way out of A. M80 are getting pinched this early into the round.
Bonnie boy.
Bonnie with the first again. And this is a classic market pinch that M80's going for on these pistols. G2 with the active chase down. M80's no stranger to this strat either. Willing to play police
Spike planted.
for the backside, which is actually where they'll end up planting too. Early relay bolt out from Bonnie just to play for time, and that's going to let Jaw go in for free and get the one. Bonnie overwhelmed after the refrag, and it leads it down to just 2 M80 members left. Barrier also forces the isolated site, so Alvin now relatively on his own until SPZ loops back. Now they're together, and they'll frag out just enough.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, there's hope.
It's a pistol taken by M80. That is one step towards stable.
Pressure is never easing up.
Oh my God, Trent, are you cheating, bro?
Spraying through, able to find one before Bonnie tracks it down. Realized that with that first bit of spray,
Here
he
to
was
run here
likely
for the
to
economists,
finish.
guys.
Goes for
Anyone
a little
lose,
on his
they're
way
broke.
down. Spaz giving away the barrel, just let some shots fly as well. These players are staying very intuitive at the moment, aware of when they are in danger. But M80 in such a dangerous zone at the moment. Paranoia out for
Wait.
Allen, and Bonnie can
Picking
clear it.
alone there.
G2, they know that M80 are just going for that noise cut top mid. They read into it, they paranoia, they swing out. But it's just a 1-for-1.
Yeah, I think he's puzzle, man.
So well read the whole way through.
We haven't seen
Ready
Spaz play
for
his game
the
yet,
pivot.
man, here on
Still enough time for
VCT.
M80 to do that if they
Like
want
on
to.
charge,
With
bro, he
Barry
was popping off
confirmed, A is
consistently.
definitely a little more palatable.
Cover going out.
SPZ. Kit's gone,
Thank you, it's
32
not bad, though.
HP. Throw your body at the problem, my boy. Oh, it's more than that! It's Leaf with everybody!
These guys are insane, bro.
That is a rough
Oh
one,
my
man.
God, Leaf.
Baby just sets up, taking
Back
contact,
to his form, bro,
draws
like one of the
all
best players in
eyes,
the
and
world.
Leaf gets the freest 3K imaginable. Perfect play from that duo anchoring the site. G2 really showing
He's insane, man.
some good awareness throughout that round, though.
Oh, he's a dog. I like that.
With the mid re-clear against M80, they have to dig deep in a round like this.
Let's listen into M80 this round, see if they can recover.
One more.
One more. Omen.
Guys, freeze for a little bit.
Omen's here too. Wait.
Yes.
I'm grabbing. Go.
Jumper was
out mid. Carry your
Yeah,
tiles.
sure. We
I'm
gotta
only back call.
When you come back, carry back to get
Well,
tiles.
let's just go exit from elbow. It's fine as 3.
Okay, Omen's here. He has no blind.
Stick together.
Alvin, take your
3,
time coming back.
2,
Can we just
1.
wait? I'm holding.
I'm on the smoke. Wait, spacing.
Going right.
I'm gonna TP out and y'all bait me, okay?
You peeked me.
I'm
Just
soaking
hold.
spawn.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fight. 3, 2, 1. I'm peeking.
It was just chamber. It could be
Probably
tank.
tank.
Tripwire destroyed.
He's
I'm walking out. I'm on the short.
Two main.
2.
Flashing Elvin.
I'm sitting out. I'm sitting out.
Third.
2 still.
They're
The other
bingo.
guy's mid.
It's bingo.
Keep
They're
him.
all 3.
I'm going on this side. You don't see them?
They might go back
They
to
gave.
mid.
They're
see the
resetting.
cabbage going.
It was all 300%.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
They're gonna reset and come mid, I promise.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you have a flash after you
I'm
plant?
planting here. No flash.
Okay. I'm looking for one short. They want a short.
Spike
I'm gonna go Victor flank here.
Okay.
I smoking 5. Could be spawn. Okay.
Flash spawn.
Not
2.
yet. Shadows
They're dogging.
traveling.
I'm breaking this. They're about to come out.
In the smoke. He
I'm
cleared
on my
default
shirt,
with
so.
it,
I'm on this way. TP'd out.
I'm blind.
I'm only tank.
last
One tank.
player standing.
Nice.
Good try. Good try.
Nice try. All good.
5-on-5 retake. Caillou with the Hunter's Fury. That could be of massive value. Though.
If finds
Right now,
one
he's
here,
deep
it's
in
good
the site.
already.
Looks like he
Oh
wants
my
to get
God.
out of there to set himself
Okay.
up in a better position. Look at Baby Bam. I mean, they know that Alvin is going to go for some kind of lurk timing. He is just patiently waiting it out.
Hunter's Fury. Oh,
Knocked
there
down.
it is. Yeah, he stays on. Hunter's Fury back and early here. Enough relief to be able to
Okay,
securely get
buddy.
that res. Bonnie puppy guarding it hard though,
Ah,
so Baby able to take the
good
fall
thing.
for it. Now sliding back to deal with Spawn. It's gotta be all Bonnie to deal with this team in the 1v2 to get
You like
5
this, bro.
for
You
a
like
round.
this. You're born for this moment, Bonnie boy.
Leaf guarding the defusal. Slide reset available, but he's got to deal with the double almost. God, you just wish
80,
you
bro,
could do it all.
80.
And
Map
Leaf
point,
still has
series
time
point,
after it's all done
elimination
to get the
point.
defuse.
Damn, bro.
It's a second away, a kill away from a star-making moment for Bonnie.
Yeah, that would be insane.
He is
It's really
putting
good, man.
his everything into this game.
I don't think
today.
they did show
They were
everything that they
so
could.
snappy,
Like, I can safely
so
say that to
close.
everybody who haven't watched him in the past.
Everything.
Like,
too.
they could go far, man.
Laundry
You know,
list,
today
just
unlikely
diving
they
back
faced
and
G2.
forth.
It made it look like they want to take space elsewhere. Do they maybe want to go for this split towards B? Yeah, it looks like it. Valen 1 for 1.
Yeah, Bonnie at least getting the trade after that trademark gets procced, and he'll take that space permanently here. Even the relay bolt, he's going to dive into Boba, give it a go against
Hey, babe.
Trent. He instantly meets that. He's so ready. Rest of M80 trying to use that as an excuse to press onto B, but Spike's been dropped in market, and G2's already here
Yeah, I
to
think
meet
it's
it.
game.
Trent still chilling. Jogamo's got the kill. Alvin with the potential hero moment. The dog stunning him, though, sticking him into this. And Alvin expects Trent not to double down on that same angle. The backstab imminent if it's not checked.
Damn,
Enough time
Alvin
with enough
Trent, bro.
freezing, as is G2's classic.
But it's Alvin. It's Alvin, boy.
It becomes that 50-50. and
Ah,
Alvin gets
GG,
the
bro.
shot.
But I like this smile on his face, even though he
Flames
lost, bro.
officially stomped out.
80, M80, low key. I love
For
to see you
M80
guys on the
Here in the
VCT,
Flames,
bro.
G2 stay alive.
Unfortunately,
Will
couldn't
very
win a
least
single
win
map.
top 12.
But was nice to
An
see, especially
insane
Nismo on the
performance
stage, my
from
friends.
Shaw on this
GG,
sunset.
G2
Trent,
look
Baby
good
Bay,
today, my
crazy
friends.
on map
Baby
one.
Bay especially,
Individually,
Trent
G2 really
is back.
showing out
Leaf
today,
is
and
still
honestly,
insane.
That's a great
That
sign.
clutch from Valium, bro.
It has felt like in a lot of these series they've
My friends, that's it for VCT Americas. Tomorrow we got 6 best of 3s. The Gwear Cup very, very early. Sending me your energy because this week is going to be very intense, my friends. Love you all. It is time, my friends. First day of another week here on VCT America's play-ins. We got Cloud9 versus Bestia. They didn't ban Breezy, bro. Are they crazy? Or are they genius? Because they also look pretty good on Breezy, man. But low-key, I'm very excited to watch the map because Oxy, bro, he's a god there, man.
Get some activity
Let's
here.
go. First map picked by Bestia is Lotus. And today is
But Loss
Fireball's
actually getting past
party
that
day.
wall
So happy birthday, my
might
friend.
actually help a little bit with the timing.
All the
here.
best
Start to
for
see
you
those
today,
rotations
tomorrow,
start to come in
forever.
here.
For everybody
really quick rotations.
out there
That Vice wall
with their
is going to be
birthdays.
baited out. But Bestia, they're all stuck with no secondary
Eyes on who
options.
on base também. Bro, low key, these kids are all insane, dude. Taco Lydia back,
Loss wants to make his way
Melsa
in. He
back,
hasn't
but
found a
the three new
target yet
guys,
to be able to catch on to.
talented,
Four
bro.
players stacked up top here. Loss is going to go in for the peak. He knows that there could be someone up here, but he's not quite sure the number. Finds one. That's Fireball Ops. He's going to be handled. Now looking for another one, but he's going to just wait this one out. Let's see what the post plans like for Bestia, because they're just going to play their angles.
Yeah, I really like that they've taken that heaven control because all 4 players from C9 are here.
That's a nasty shot from Loss. Exactly what you want to see to start things off here. The Fury Academy lone. It's been absolutely unreal for these players here. Gets himself a third. Gets himself a fourth.
What the fuck is this kid,
Is he
bro?
going to start off with an ace here to kick things
Yo,
off?
yo, he stole my ace, you son of a...
Pickup, but it
What
doesn't
are you
matter.
doing?
4 kills locked in.
No, my
For
first
Bestia,
ace on
4 kills
VCT in the
locked
first round, bro.
Huge way to start
Nah,
things
nah, nah,
off.
nah. Who was
I
that?
mean,
Who
if
was
there's gonna
that?
be
Bench
any
this
choice
guy.
or any kind of
Damn,
further
bro.
inspection on how we're going to see how Yoru's played this map, it's going to be really interesting. I thought this would just be a little bit of a
He didn't even care, bro. I didn't even realize, bro. I didn't even realize, dude. That's okay. That's okay.
Closer here. Feels like A is going to be where we finish. Fireball, though, waiting for this one. Aggression starting to come in. Takulia is able to get that first kill with the grenades, but a couple more are starting to fly in here. Oxy now knowing he's going to go up against the full might of this team. Meanwhile, on the lurk, you got Vic. He's got to move fast. He gets that kill on David. Now prompts into this 2v2. 2v-Zine gets the better of Oxy. It's all up to Vic, the stalwart player of this team.
Yeah, you cannot die
More
this.
reliable. Let's see what he could do here. He's got himself a paranoia. He also has a TP to work with, but he's got to play this one out intelligently.
What an
He goes
unlucky
through
timing
the
for Vic,
paranoia,
bro.
and they see exactly where that originated from. As this chaos is going to begin to unfold here. Here goes the stun.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Double shot. He's actually going to get the
What the hell, Loss?
Melzer and Taco are good with their guardians.
There's no way, man. The kid
was a
with
good
an
try.
amazing
Good
start.
but-
himself to relay to the rest of his team. So I really think on a map like Lotus, that defense is so
Man, unlucky birthday
and I'm
so
really
far, bro.
hoping that they can pull something
is an
to
asshole.
bring it back. Maybe attack pause if I were the coach, just to make sure we know what's going wrong, because it seems like we're getting a lot of the information, just not playing off or pin it down.
Yeah.
The pad.
Okay, so
Ready standard, ready good.
now for the Yoru. Loss. He's going to be in the back. Taco. And wait a minute, actually. Ends up getting
Wait,
picked by
what?
Fireball inside of the pit. 2
huge ults invested here.
And that is going to
for
stop that
nothing.
plan
They got
right in its tracks. Your duelists are dead.
Flood.
But you have one more opportunity here with David potentially.
Those ships invested in Nightfall
That's
too,
scouted him
and
out,
like
so
he still lose the
might
round.
actually be able to get a big kill here, but no. Instead, it's Fireball. Fireball locks in his first, I believe, for the game. Or it's his second, as a matter of fact. But
Why?
wait a minute. Just as I say that, David's there for the response. 2v2.
Man, Melser has a grip like similar to
Nightfall
Twist
activated.
no?
It's
Like,
going to have to prompt these players that have to go
go
back. Bestia's David waiting in the back wings here. Give that cover. They don't have to worry too much about the middle. Where does Oxy and Jack opt to do? They haven't gotten that spike down yet, but they still have some time to work with here, Athena.
Both C9 players trying to retake from that
They went
spawn,
to
switching
visit
that
a
off
friend.
over to
He's
Jack,
looking like
so
a bar
Oxy
here
can go
around
in.
my
If he
close
gets
to my
one,
house.
he's able to get that all.
He dude was
as
watching
well.
CS, bro. I don't see the guy like in 20 years. I didn't even know he played CS, bro.
All right, Neural Theft activated. That's going to have to prompt Oxy here in this big fight. David able to get
Ace?
one.
Clutch?
He gets his
Oh
first.
my
He's
God.
going to activate the ult. He's going to hit him with the finger.
Oh my
And he
God.
does. That's a
Oxy, the
big
super
round
kid,
that
the
C9
prodigy.
desperately needed.
Bro, he
Pulled
was
off
low.
all the
One
stops.
bullet, he would
Let's
be
not forget,
dead.
While Bestia had 4 ults.
I mean, they used 2 of those ults immediately. The Yoru ult to try to get that
Nice round by
information,
David.
and that Raze showstopper, but just missing because of that Viper's pit getting
Bro,
him so
beautiful
low.
shot.
This was a crazy round, though. David almost bringing
Oh,
this
but
back.
Oxy plays so
Celsus
well,
peeking out
too.
of that pit
Beautiful
and giving
moment.
him that 3rd kill was the real momentum turner for
Why are
the
the
round.
mouse, guys?
Yeah, you can see how this...
Yeah, their best bet for this map is that Fatal. They're splitting into this B.
Ooh, I like this. He was actually giving you the idea that they wanted to go to A, but instead it's going to go right into the loving hands of
Okay,
Fireball.
C9.
Ops and
Clean
Zelsis.
round. Zelsis is
gets
popping
himself
off.
3. That's the 3rd one for C9. Desperately needed. You can see Veer was contemplating doing a little bit of a
Little tap of the
timeout
button.
there, but didn't go for it.
Okay, this time.
All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into a Bestia
Contested
listen and
indeed.
see how they execute.
Fuera. 6 diaman.
Lo metemos al humo.
Phage por acá.
Voy.
Había,
Uno.
el hombre
Vaya,
estaba
vaya,
puerta.
vaya.
Dale, puedes
1,
jugar.
2, 3, va.
Vamos haciendo
Let's
strafe,
go.
vamos haciendo strafe.
Ahí estamos en la puerta del Vega.
Te abro puerta C. Y la neon son.
Sí, hagámoslo, hagámoslo.
Said the ones on the daughters of C.
Dos acá
Liquid.
conmigo. Phage, neon.
Otro Malix.
Buena, papi. Los 3 de la.
No, no, sí.
No,
Sí.
sin un hijo.
Falta la hija.
Listo, nice.
Agarra la spike. Está llegando,
Voy
dale
a jugar a la
una
mierda.
garra.
Voy a juntarme con este.
Denle audio a Chuy para que amase.
Planta abierta.
Open plant?
Voy a juntarme con
Estoy
este.
llegando,
Bueno,
no
suave.
Chuy, aún tienes Chuy, perro, y después...
Ah, sí,
No, tengo flash para usted,
Puede
man.
gaitear.
Audio, porfa.
Bang left, yes.
Lo sé, lo segura coste, llega a tiempo.
Hold and we play time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Blinded back. Blind. I'm gonna one away. Keep it.
Side, fuck it. Save it.
Bro, those calls are hard, dude. Holy shit.
Omen +1. They just +1.
Oh
Actually,
my.
all good, boys. All good. I should have killed this guy soon.
They're going to wait this one out. They only got 25 seconds. They have no
Yeah,
other
you're
progress
waiting
on the
too
rest of the
long
map.
to
They
do
have a
some side
Viper
of
spin on
scenario.
C they got to deal with. They're going to pivot over to C. They're going to run right into Vic. They got to go right now.
The fake
It's
tap
done.
to pull away rotations, but it doesn't work.
2 kills coming in. Jack now looking for one to be able to just even
They gotta
things out.
play.
Got to get that spike down, but the spike's going to be in Carajo land. One day you got to go.
Carajo, he
that
said?
thing. Finally, they're able to do so. Can they get this one down? Yes, they are. I think they have enough time, just barely. Yes, they do.
Oh
I mean, it
my
was
god,
basically
these guys
a
are
mouse fart
crazy
away from
fanatic.
being the round there.
Bro, they hit the strong side with the
But
20
Zelsis-
seconds in the win the round.
He knows
Zelsis gonna see a
exactly
bulldog.
what he's up against.
Bestia!
It is a tall
You guys
task.
are crazy.
Being too much for them to work with. Dimensional Drift is going to get activated here. All this information is going to be given to them now. Here comes the rocket. Time to make things go boom. But is there a target available? No, everyone's going to get out of dodge because they do not want to deal with that rocket. They want to do this 5-man retake clean as possible. Now look over on the flank side toward A side. You got to be mindful of Oxy and Neon.
Oh, huge by
actually
Jack.
gets
That was the
2.
spike too.
And that's Zelsis with a follow-up for the third. It's going to make it into a 4v2.
Okay,
Loss
Jack
and
just
David
won the
Walsh
round.
has
There's
been
no hope here.
exquisite this half, but is it going to be enough to be able to pull this round off? They got to get that spike out. It's so far out. It's right outside.
Well, I felt
of
like
it,
he could
and
see
they
something
finally
there.
Grab it, but right into the hands of
Okay,
Vic.
Lost, dangerous guy, 12 with 4, bro.
The last
Amazing
player,
game by the
Lost.
kid. Who, by the way,
He might very well lose his life here.
actually no, I was actually almost give you guys wrong information. Stick as in that's long.
Comes in, he gets a pick.
Too loud.
This is big. Oxy
Lost, I think, was from Food Academy.
And one of the good things
Okay, I
about
like
playing
what Loz is
Guru
doing
those
that on
fast
A,
rotates.
playing
You
very
can see
safe,
that
the
TP in
position to
spawn
see.
already.
Ooh, wait a
Anchor that
minute.
can
I thought
rotate,
they were
he's
gonna
here
get that
already. He's
opportunity.
here
I thought
already,
Paranoia
see?
was going to
Like
connect
that
onto
shit.
the Cypher, and that actually did not happen. Jack
Okay,
and
they gonna
Fireball
be-
Ops, they don't have anything else.
Fireball
They have
gotta
to
go
get
for
out
a
of it.
play.
But wait a minute, just as I say that, look at Fireball Ops. The birthday boy's looking to cause some problems.
Damn,
no
birthday,
date for you
bro.
today. Chubizine's taking it all for himself.
Some people get
It's only gonna
buffed,
be one
maybe
player
others get nerfed.
Standing. And that's
It's not my
Jack.
favorite day, honestly.
While Jack has been great, Athena, this is a
My
tall task
birthday,
to ask
I mean.
for here. In dare I say, a round that Cloud9 really needed, because you get these two, this pistol, you get the the eco, and then at that point you're able to really begin
my God, they're
to
so low.
build back into
He finds
this
that
game.
one
You
kill
lose
there,
out
man.
Here,
I would believe.
Yeah, you're really scared of the snowball, especially on
winnable,
this
though.
attack side where
Depending on how
technically
they
you're
play.
supposed to be able to get more rounds and being able to just ping pong as much as possible, put pressure on either side of the map. But Jack, he's going to try to go for these numbers, but all
wait a
these
minute.
players are collapsing.
They have no idea. But I think they have some semblance of an idea. Got to watch that doorway there. Okay, there you go. Now everyone knows. That Prime Vandal's nice and loud. There, Prime Vandal, you hear me? Prime Classic. In any case, so that's going to do it. He'll hang out for right now. He's good. Doesn't really have to worry about all that much.
Wow.
Celsius, hello.
What a
Good tag, though.
shot.
Clean. IGL on IGL action there. Leaders are going to go down.
Yeah, lost. Of course, make a
I knew
play.
that- I knew you'd
They're
do
low
that.
on buy, so they can take
I was
points.
saving that one. I wrote that in a book.
Just for
Unfortunately, the
you,
shot
thank you.
didn't connect.
Two left here. Wait a minute. Taco!
Taco Lija!
Oh no! This has gone really, really bad. Just when you think
Oh,
that
they
things
are
gonna look
low?
good for
They're
C9
low?
and they might be able to get this. No! Oh my God! It's Taco with 4. He could get himself the ace. Zelsis doesn't want to give this one to
Oh
him.
my
Surely
God.
he's gonna back away. He's running over to the other side of the map. He's basically a Valorant 2 at this point. There's
What
no
an
reason
amazing
for him
round, but can
to
you
be
imagine
facing
ace
Taco
split for
Leah
Taco
on that
Lija?
C side? So instead, they're gonna rotate all the way around. It's a mad dash for
Or
the
Valorant
IGL.
Both
superstar?
players so low, but Zelsis, he still has this
Get
wall
plays.
to play with. He
Guitar,
has
bro.
the ability and the utility.
Oh, and it's an ace!
Like Kurt Cobain shit, bro.
It's an ace for Taco
Damn.
Leah.
It's the Mousepad.
appreciate
They has
that moment.
they
What
have
an
some nice pads,
incredible
bro. Like
play.
family cat. I like
Taco
this
just
team.
sitting in that corner, not getting cleared.
Damn, that's
but
a beautiful
the
catch, by
Guardian
the way.
shots are phenomenal right right to the
Oh my
dome
God.
every
Crazy.
single time. Absolutely insane round.
Is this
from
the
him.
meta,
Let's
guys?
relive this in
Personalized
4K.
mouse
All right, there
pads?
goes the
Look at
first
this.
two.
Oh.
Oxy trying
Like
to get the
Jugmo used to
third,
do?
and that
Maybe
fight
it
was
still
in
does?
normal circumstance good, but that Guardian
how
is
the fuck he
just
gets
too
everybody?
freaking good at that
That was
range.
nice.
Oh.
And Taco's too
Oh
disgusting
my
with it.
god, 15
That
kills for
peek over the
Taco.
mound was criminal.
Timeout,
Insta one
C9
tap.
in
That was
trouble.
ne-
On them, that means that they should be able to try and find something in this round here, but the pressure's starting to come through. Taco! Boom! No! He actually doesn't get it!
How did
And
that
it's-
miss?
I don't even know how! It felt like every single visual effect was on the player, but instead, it is going to be a done deal.
Man, this
3,
Raze ult, bro. What the hell happened? They
locked up.
cooked some good
David
idea.
Dunn.
Not around. Be able to buy a couple more weapons. Look at this. Oh, just went past him.
Brother, the slide right out as the
Damn.
Stop this execute.
And that's what I was going to say. I figured that it was going to go over to Zelsis, who gets the Viper Pit.
Yeah, that's going to be their winning condition.
Can they buy
for
enough
the
time for the
postman as well,
rotations?
Getting that pit
They're
down.
coming through doors.
There it is. He gets activated now. Players are going to move over to the right side of the map.
Ooh,
Lost.
clean
He's been
shot.
so
Dimensional
nasty this
drifty.
entire game. He gets
Kills
himself one kill
counter
like
the
it's
pit.
nothing, and then gets out of dodge. Spike, though, does manage to go down for C9.
The spike's actually planted outside of the pit. Lost is going to get all that information with the Yoru ult.
He's actually tagging him, and he's just shooting. He's just saying, hey, guys, shoot over here. And that's exactly how it worked out. But Jack, he gets his one. It doesn't matter. That is a bestia pickup yet again, and they look good. This is a...
Yoru being such a good counter pick for that Viper, being such a good counter pick as well for the Vice. It feels like the way that they're playing this Yoru here for Bestia has been phenomenal.
Are you going
But
to be able to
Bestia,
use
with
it
a
this
good
time
rhythm, man, this is
around?
the first time